the screening of nominees for the appointment as chairman, managing director, and members of the governing board of the South-South Development Commission. Mr. President, as you have earlier directed, I wish not to bore the Senate in reading all the reports, but will go straight to observations. Mr. President, after thorough screening exercise, the committee observed that the nominees possessed the requisite academic and professional qualifications as stipulated in Section 13 of the South-South Development Commission Establishment Act 2025 and are therefore deemed suitable and fit to serve as chairman, managing director, and members of the governing board
Senator
of the commission.
just 1 second, please. We need someone to second this motion. Senator.
Very precise. Nominees were made to submit all required security clearances and fulfill the obligations prescribed by the Code of Conduct and had no petitions or adverse reports filed against them and are thus in good standing for the roles to which they have been nominated. Number 5, they exhibited a sound understanding of the Commission's mandate and responsibilities, coupled with a commendable sense of decorum and professionalism. Satisfactorily addressed all questions raised during the screening process. Committee therefore recommends to the Senate, in view of the above findings, the committee finds the nominees suitable and accordingly recommends that the Senate do confirm the nominees with the exception of Mr. Tijani Yahaya Kaura for appointment as chairman, managing director, and chief executive officer and members of the governing board of the South-South Development Commission in order to bring the membership of the Commission to its full complement. Mr. Chairman, the committee made its findings and recommended as follows. Honorable Chibudam, Chairman, Rivers, was cleared and recommended for Senate confirmation. Osoro Ofiong Akpabio, Managing Director, Akwa, cleared and recommended for Senate confirmation. Right Honorable Larry Ode, Member, Cross Rivers, cleared and recommended for Senate confirmation. Charles Zofa, Member, Bayelsa, cleared and recommended for Senate confirmation. Dr. Nkerewem Ebong, Member, Akwa Ibom, cleared and recommended for Senate confirmation. Engineer Chika Chenda, Member, Rivers, cleared and recommended for Senate confirmation. Barrister Femi Osie, Member, Edo, cleared and recommended for Senate confirmation. Dr. Charles Silvanus Enuko Watt, Delta, cleared and recommended for Senate confirmation. Tijani Yahaya Kaura, Member, Northwest, not cleared, recommended for Senate, not cleared, due to failure to submit required documents and appear before the committee for screening. He failed to submit documents and also appear for the committee's screening. Tabitha Leah Salah, Member, Northwest, cleared and recommended for Senate confirmation. Olaji Yusuf Rasak Amao, Member, North Central, cleared and recommended for Senate confirmation. Joseph Mamal, Member Southeast, cleared and recommended for Senate confirmation. Honorable Bukonla Bremo, Member Southwest, cleared and recommended for Senate confirmation. Honorable Marcus Nle, EJ, Executive Director Project Rivers, cleared and recommended for Senate confirmation. Engineer Akanamba Praye Stephen, Executive Director Social and Human Capital Development, Bayelsa, cleared and recommended for Senate confirmation. Dr. Timi Alari Ayubatonye, Executive Director Corporate Services, Delta, cleared and recommended for Senate confirmation. Honorable Joseph Ugeoke, Executive Director Commercial and Environmental Development, Edo, cleared and recommended for Senate confirmation. Ambassador Sonny Abang, Executive Director Finance, Cross River, cleared and recommended for Senate confirmation. In conclusion, Mr. President, I and distinguished colleagues on behalf of the Senate Committee
Point of order, Mr. President.
on South-South Development Commission wish to express my sincere appreciation.
Wait, please approach the chair.
Point of order, Mr. President.
Order what?
I wish to expressly and sincerely show my appreciation for the committee's work and for giving us the opportunity to serve. And for the nominee who didn't appear, Your Excellency, the committee still stands. And we may wish to still see him whenever he is ready to appear before the committee. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Leader of the Senate.
May I invite Mr. President to resolve into committee of whole to consider the report.
Okay, we are moving a motion. We are moving a motion now. He has moved the motion, right? It's a motion that you moved. Okay. Second the motion. Second the motion, Minority Leader. Don't do opposition. Just don't do opposition now.
The motion that was moved was requesting the Senate to resolve into the committee of the whole, and I second it.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Confirmation. Does the Senate, approval. Does the Senate approve the nomination of the following persons as the chairman, managing director, members, and executive directors of the South-South Development Commission? 1. Honorable Chibudo Nwuchi, former Deputy Speaker. The Senate and the Committee of the Whole consider the report of the Committee on South-South Development Commission on screening of Mr. President's nominees for appointment as chairman, managing director, and members of the board of the South-South Development Commission, and approve the nomination of 1. Honorable Chibudom Nwuchi, former Deputy Speaker, Federal House of Representatives, as chairman. Osoro Ofiong Akpabio, managing director. Right Honorable Larry Ode, member. Charles Zofa, member. Dr. Nkerewem Ebong, member. Engineer Chika Chinda, member. Barrister Femi Osie, member. Dr. Charles Sylvester Enukuwati, member. Tabitha Ilya Sala, member. Alhaji Yusuf Razak Amao, member. Joseph Mamal, member. Honorable Bukola Bremo, member. Honorable Marcos Nle Eji, Executive Director, Projects. Engineer Aganaba Pre Stephen, Executive Director, Social and Human Capital Development. Dr. Timi Alari Ayibatonyi, Executive Director, Corporate Services. Mr. Honorable Joseph Ogioke, Executive Director, Commercial and Environmental Development. Ambassador Sonny Abang, Executive Director, Finance. Is this a true reflection of what transpired in the Committee of the Whole? Confirmation. Does the Senate confirm the appointment of the following persons as chairman, managing director, and executive directors of the South-South Development Commission? Number 1, Right Honorable Chibudom Nwuchi, former Deputy Speaker, Federal House of Representatives, Chairman. Usoro Ofiong Akpabio, Managing Director. Right Honorable Larry Ode, member. Charles Zofa, member. Dr. Ekrewem Ebong, member. Engineer Chika Chinda, member. Barrister Femi Osie, member. Dr. Charles Sylvester Enukuwati, member. Tabitha Ilya Sala, member. Alhaji Yusuf Razak Amao, member. Honorable Bukola Bremo, member. Honorable Marcos Nle Eji, Executive Director, Projects. Engineer Aganaba Preye Stephen, Executive Director, Social and Human Development. Dr. Timi Alari Aibatonye, Executive Director, Corporate Services. Executive Honorable Joseph Oguoke, Executive Director, Commercial and Environmental Development. Ambassador Sonny Abang, Executive Director, Finance. Those in favor, please say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. The aforementioned person are hereby confirmed as Chairman, Managing Director, members, and Executive Directors of the South-South Development Commission. I commend on behalf of the Senate the Chairman, Senator Benson Friday Kumboe, and members of the Committee of the South-South Development Commission for their diligence, hard work in the screening of these nominees. Your report is well put together and straightforward, and you've done your work in the best manner possible. Please continue to serve the Senate in this manner. More grace to your elbow. The Leader of the Senate.
Mr. President,